morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a video that I have been promising you for a really long time, and it's been highly requested, and this is an updated perfume collection video. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a like it, love it, or leave it. So there's a couple of perfumes in my collection that I think I still don't 100% love or haven't been wearing, and I am going to let go of a couple more perfumes in today's video. So it's going to be kind of a combination collection slash declutter video. So currently I keep my perfumes in my closet, and I keep them tucked away in here to keep them away from light and heat. And this isn't really ideal because, as you can see when you open the closet doors, it's a little bit cluttered. It's got my shoes, it's got my clothes, it's got my laundry hamper. I mean, it's just not the most luxurious, most aesthetically pleasing thing. I do have a couple of lights that I've put on top so that during the day, if I want to have a cup of coffee, come into my closet, sniff my perfumes, and relax, I can do that. And it does work for me, and it's okay. But it's not ideal. I would love to have my perfumes sitting out where I can see them and enjoy them, and I think I need to do a little bit of a clothing declutter. My closet's just in general not my favorite thing at the moment, but anyways, it's working for me. So for the purposes of today's video, I did pull the table out of the closet so that it looked a little bit more aesthetically pleasing and we had better lighting, and then we can go through the perfumes one by one together. And if this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Alithia, and on this channel we do talk mostly about perfume, so if that is your thing and you also enjoy home decor, please make sure to head on down and hit the subscribe button. Feel free to head on over and follow me on Instagram as well if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's jump into today's collection video. Okay guys, so as I mentioned to you in the intro, obviously as you can see, the perfumes look really nice sitting out on display. The only reason I don't keep them out on display is obviously because I don't want them to go bad. I don't want them exposed to heat and light. My room is very bright. Unless I pull the drape shut, that's how I like to keep it. I like it to be airy and open and happy and like good vibes in my bedroom. So if I was to keep my perfumes out on display, I would have to significantly narrow them down, because I don't feel comfortable leaving all these perfumes sitting in the light because I know I will not go through them. I know they will go bad before I get to them. However, that being said, I am sort of working on a way to make it so that I can kind of have them on display, kind of in the open, where I can enjoy them. So maybe like a smaller sort of a bar cart or something that fits in the corner where it's a little bit darker. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that. But anyways, let's go through. I'm actually going to quickly count them because I'm not even sure how many I have right here. And then we will start going through them one by one, and we will do the like it, love it, or leave it. Okay, so I just counted, and if you include my one travel spray perfume, there's actually 50 perfumes exactly here, which isn't that bad. I thought it was going to be a little bit more, but that is still a little bit too many for me. I would like to keep my collection down to about that 35 mark, 30, 35 if I possibly can. And the only travel spray that I have is Replica Coffee Break. And the reason I have a travel spray size of this is because I don't really know if I need a full bottle, but I do enjoy this. I've actually been wearing this to bed. That's where those little sprays are missing from, and I like it, but I only particularly like it for bed. I find it to be very relaxing because of the lavender that's in here. So this is the only travel spray I have, and what I would like to do is actually get some nice decants and actually put my own perfumes in them to bring with me when I go away for the weekends. That would be ideal so that I'm not hauling around bottles, but as it stands, that is my only travel spray. Okay, so why don't we just start in the back here? And this one here, you guys, you'll recognize. You know that I love this one. This is Christian Louboutin Louis Rouge. This was a blind buy earlier this year. I absolutely love this one. It's a really nice, spicy cardamom vanilla iris, and I love this one. So this one is not going anywhere. I really want to wear that one when I go on vacation for a night out. This one is a newer one as well. This is Juliette Has a Gun Mmmm, and this is a really nice powdery vanilla caramel, and I love it. Very easy to wear, good for dates, so I'll definitely be keeping that one. We have Mon Guerlain Intense. I really like Mon Guerlain Intense. This one is just a heavier, more vanillic version of the original, and you can see there's quite a good dint missing, so I really do love this one. I prefer this one for the winter and the fall though, so we'll definitely hold on to that one. I also have Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb, which if you guys watch my channel, you know that this perfume has a lot of sentimental meaning to me because I've worn it for a really long time. It has a lot of really nice memories, and I also still love the perfume itself. So this one we're definitely keeping. In front of that one, we have Alien from Mugler, and this is one of my favorite perfumes. I absolutely love this one. It's a woody amber jasmine fragrance, and that one's not going anywhere. The next one that we have is Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. It's a sweet, spicy rose scent, very flirtatious, and I actually haven't had a chance to properly wear this like for a full night out or anything like that. So I'm definitely keeping it. I love the bottle. It's really unique. It has amazing performance. It's one that would get you noticed. So I'm keeping that one. I like that one. Oh, I'm supposed to be telling you if these are loves. Well, whatever. I think you're getting the gist as we're going through. So the next one is Kayali Vanilla 28, and I love this one. This is one of my absolute favorite perfumes. This is just an easy grab and go vanilla orchid brown sugar scent, and it's very sexy. It gets compliments. It's just one of my favorites. So this is a love for sure. The next one is Kilian Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, and I used to have the original Love Don't Be Shy. I like this one better. This is like a powdery marshmallow rose scent. It smells absolutely heavenly, you guys. Like, it smells divine. I love it. So I'm definitely keeping this one. This is a love, 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 love. The next one in front of that is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This is also a love. This is a very sweet, kind of a berry woody scent, and it has a lot of sex appeal to it, and I just really enjoy wearing it. I have a pretty good dint already. Lots of really nice memories with this one as well. In front of that one, we have Love and Crime from Exidolo, and this is a orangey, sugary, vanilla type of scent. It's very, very strong. It smells a lot like Xerjoff Lyra, but this one I would say is more sugary sweet and more orangey, whereas Lyra is more like soft, sensual vanilla. So it's, people always ask me which one I like better. I can't really tell you. I like them both a lot. But this one I actually haven't had the chance to wear yet. This is extremely strong. It's expensive, but a little bit goes a long way, and it's worth it. If you like gourmands and if you like the way it smells, it's definitely worth the money. So that's Love and Crime. I would say that is a strong like to a love. It's not like, I don't love it as much as I love Love Don't Be Shy or Luby Rouge, but it is a strong like. In the back, we have Juicy Couture Gold Couture. You guys know I really like this one for like intimate occasions, Netflix and chill kind of stuff. This is just a really sweet, flirtatious perfume. I don't take it very seriously. I would never wear it for like an actual date or, you know, during the daytime, although there's nothing wrong if you do that. But for me, I feel like it's just a fun, flirtatious perfume that has a time and a place, and I do still enjoy that one. And that one's like a very strong like, I would say. And then Montale Chocolate Greedy. So this is the only Montale perfume I currently have in my collection. This is a powdery, chocolatey, little bit of a vanilla fragrance. There's a teeny tiny touch of some dried fruit in the background. Really enjoyable, really good lasting power. I love this one for the fall and the winter. So I would say this is a love. In front of that one, we have Ariana Grande REM. I love this one. This is a lavender, cozy, kind of a t-shirt vibes fragrance that almost smells like you're getting a hug from your boyfriend. It's just very comforting and very cozy. Also a little bit gourmand, a little bit sexy. I really enjoy this one for the fall and the winter. It's the only Ariana Grande fragrance that I do have. In front of that, we have Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal at Paris. So there's lots of Scandal fragrances. This is the one I was hoping would work for me because it's a little bit lighter and a little bit fruitier. But to be honest, you guys, I don't enjoy this one. The only reason I still have it is because I was hoping I could make myself like it because my partner really likes it on me. It is a sexy perfume. It has really good performance. So by all rights, I should also like it and I should want to keep it, but I just can't, you guys. I can't bring myself to like it. So this one is going to be a leave it. So we'll just get rid of that one. In front of that one, we have a new one to my collection. This is Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb Nectar. This is essentially an extremely sweet, syrupy version of the original. I like it. It is a little bit young. It is extremely sweet. It could almost be very cloying if you sprayed too heavy, so you do have to go light with this one. But I think it's kind of a can't go wrong, sweet, sexy, flirtatious fragrance, and I do really like it. Just extremely sweet and gets you noticed, and yeah, I still haven't really worn it since I got it, but it wasn't a blind buy, so I'm looking forward to wearing that one. So that is a strong like, I would say. In the next row, we have Vancleef and Arpels Orchidee Vanille. This is a gorgeous, really cozy vanilla fragrance, again with a little bit of a chocolatey vibe and a little bit of an orangey twist in the background. I love this. It just smells so good, you guys. It's very comforting and very warm, and I love it. I've had it now for about a year. I really want to use this before it goes bad. There's a lot in here. If that's how much I use in 1 year, it's going to take me forever to get through this. So, but this is a love. This is an example of one that I definitely want to keep in my collection. So the next one is Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle La Parfum, and this one is a very sweet tonka bean version of the original one. This one is very heavy. It has very good lasting power. It's very sexy. My partner really likes it. Yeah, so personally, it's not my favorite perfume. This is a like. This is not a love for me. I don't love wearing this. I have other perfumes I definitely like more, but it is a good perfume. I do like it, and my partner absolutely loves it. So that's a good one for date nights. In front of that one, we have Black Opium. This is just the original Black Opium Eau de Parfum. This is a strong like, I would say. I kind of want to replace it with the Nuit Blanche, if I'm being totally honest, because the Nuit Blanche is a little bit more milky and lactonic. That one, however, is discontinued, but you can get it for a really good deal on the discount websites, and I'm tempted to buy a bottle, but if I did, I would have to get rid of this one because I don't need both. But yeah, I do really like Black Opium. It's a sweet coffee vanilla. Everybody knows Black Opium. In front of that one, we have Indult Tihoda. So you guys, you will notice that my Mozzolari Vanilla is not here anymore, and that's because I decided I had too many vanilla perfumes, and if you remember, my Mozzolari was leaking, so I actually sold the Mozzolari in the form of decants so that other people could try it, and decided just to keep the Tihoda, because if it's going to be leaking, it's going to go bad faster, and I just have too many vanilla perfumes. So I decided that the Tihoda would be the one I would keep. This is a beautiful, cozy vanilla perfume. It has amazing lasting power. It smells a little bit like Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel, but like enhanced times 100 in terms of quality, and it's just really, really good. So if you like vanilla perfumes, if you like Vanilla Bean Noel, and you want a perfume that is similar, that has amazing lasting power, this is a good one. So Indult Tihoda, I'm going to wear that in the fall and the winter. In front of that, we have the very famous Baccarat Rouge 540 from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I love this one as well. So I love Baccarat Rouge. That's like a lifer. That one's an amazing one. Behind, in the very back, we have Nuit et Confidence from Monique Goutal. This one I had a decant of. I used it. I loved it. This is a incensey tonka bean perfume with a lot of vanilla. It has a little bit of a spicy kick in the opening. There's a little bit of black pepper and some bergamot. And to be honest, when I first spray it, I'm like, oh, I could take it or leave it sometimes. But you guys, the dry down is what gets me. It's this sweet, addictive vanilla that just, you catch it on yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, I smell so good. So that's what this one is. For me, this is like a formal special occasion vanilla. In front of that, we have Delina Exclusive from Parfum de Marly. I love this. I've actually been tempted to bring the original Delina back into my collection because I am loving this whole lychee rose thing so much. This is a creamy rose vanilla with some woody notes. It's beautiful. I love it. Amazing lasting power. So that's a love. In front of that, we have Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette, and this is a newer addition to my collection. It's kind of a soft, spicy lilac floral fragrance. I think this one is discontinued, which is a shame. I don't know why they discontinue such good sellers. So many people love this perfume, and I really like it. I haven't worn it yet. I've just put it on my skin, but I haven't actually made it my scent of the day yet. So I'm still very much in the beginning stages with this perfume, but right now it is a very strong like, and I really like it. In front of the Gucci Guilty, we have the original Mon Guerlain, and I love this one, you guys. Like, this is one I could easily have a full bottle of. Most of my perfumes, I like to keep a smaller bottle because I just have too many, but this is one that I could have a full bottle. Like, I love this so much. I find it very feminine, very comforting. It's so easy to wear. It smells amazing. I love this one. This is so worth the hype, and I think some people don't like it, but I love this one. So that's a love, 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 of course. In front of that one, we have a new one, which is a Drop de Issy from Issey Miyake. This is a solar, sort of a salty, beachy lilac fragrance. It smells like summertime. It smells almost like you're on a beach, but it also smells very heavy in the lilac. It's creamy. It has almond milk. It has vanilla. It's really, really nice. It's very feminine and ladylike, and just a really beautiful summer perfume. So this is a very strong like to a love, I would say. I don't love the bottle. That's the only thing I don't like. I hate that it lays there and then it breaks my rose up. But good perfume. And then I'm not going to pick this one up because it's kind of bulky, but this is Viva La Juicy Bodacious, and this one is just kind of a fun, fruity, summertime coconutty perfume, and my boyfriend really likes that one. So that one is good for date nights. That one's good again for, it has like a time and a place. I don't wear it during the day, it just has a time and a place. In front of that one, we have Olympia from Paco Rabanne. This is the original. I have a pretty good dint going in this one. This was actually my scent of the day about a week ago, and I still really like this one. I can't say I'm as in love with it today as I was when I first got it. I think I've just smelt too many perfumes and it just isn't as high up on the pedestal for me as it was a year ago. But I still really like it, and it's very sexy, great for like summertime dates is what I think, because it has a little bit of a spiciness to it, a little bit of a freshness, but it still is a vanilla perfume. In front of that, we have a newer one to my collection, and this is Nest Sunkissed Hibiscus. I love this one. This is a new addition to my collection, and you guys, this is my favorite coconut scent so far. And I've had a few coconut scents come and go, which I'll talk about in a moment. But this one is mostly frangipani, coconut, and amber. So it has like this sexiness to it. I love this one. In front of that, we have a Zara Wanted Girl. This is one I decluttered last year and then brought back about a month and a half ago. And again, you guys, I'm kind of like, I'm starting to remember why I decluttered it. Like, I really like the way it smells. It's sweet, it's wearable, it's an easy reach, it smells good. But I have to say it's just a like for me right now. It's like, it's good, but it's definitely just a like. I have so many other perfumes I like more than this one. But it's okay. I mean, it's good, and I brought it back for a reason. It's a good perfume, so I will definitely use it up, but I don't know if I will repurchase that one when it runs out. In front of that one, we have Chanel Chance Eau de Toilette, and I really like this one for summer. This is a really sophisticated, classy patchouli scent. I think there's also maybe a little bit of pink pepper in here. There is some fruity components. It's a little bit powdery. It's a little bit younger smelling than the original Chance Eau de Parfum, and I really like it. Haven't worn it a lot lately, even though it's been perfect weather, because I've just had so many other perfumes that I've been trying out, but I still love this one. And in front of that one, we have one of my all-time favorite perfumes ever. This is Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. I also really like Miss Dior Eau de Toilette. I think if you're looking for a light summer scent and you don't know what to get, the Eau de Toilette version of this is perfect because it's a little bit fresher, and I've been tempted to get a bottle myself. But I feel like you cannot go wrong with Miss Dior. Even the Absolutely Blooming is quite nice. That one has more of a fruity raspberry note to it, so it's almost a little too sweet for me, but I do still love this. This is still my favorite daytime scent for a woman, hands down. And you can see I have a pretty good dint, and once this bottle's gone, I will get a 100 ml bottle. Same with my Mon Guerlain. I think what I'm gonna do going forward is, with the perfumes that I'm in love with, in the future, I will purchase full bottles of them, like big bottles, and eventually I want my collection to be a smaller collection of large bottles, because I think the large bottles look so pretty, and I just really like them. So this is big bottle worthy. And the next row, we have Balenciaga Flora Botanica. This is a green rose carnation fragrance. It has cannabis and mint, so it is very unique. It's very herbal, very green. I love this. I need to wear this more often. I keep telling you guys I'm looking for summer fragrances. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have summer fragrances. I think it's just because of the nature and because I love perfumes so much. I'm always on the hunt, but anyway, love this one. Definitely keeping that one. In front of that one, we have one that is newer to my collection as well. This is Gris Charnel from BDK Parfums. This is a newer one to my collection, and this is a powdery, soft, spicy, woody fragrance. It's very creamy. It has fig, it has sandalwood, it has tonka bean, it has iris, if I didn't say iris. It is a really good unisex scent, and a lot of people were surprised that I purchased this because, as you can see, it doesn't really fit my scent profile. It's not very feminine, like it's not overly feminine, and it's very different from anything else I have, but this is one that I kind of took my time with and fell in love with it more and more each time. And I've actually worn this to bed. I really like wearing it to bed. I find it very cozy and very comforting. I think it would be a good intimate scent, or a good, you know, just spending the evening with your partner scent. And a lot of people think this is like fall and winter. I actually really like it for summer. Something about it screams vacation, hand woven, straw bag to me for some reason. So I really like this one. In front of Gris Charnel, we have Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. This one I still really like, but I did make the mistake of wearing it on a really hot day, and I found it to be very strong and almost headache inducing. So this one, even though it has some fresher notes, I do think is better for a little bit cooler weather. But I love this one. This is still one of my favorite perfumes. It's very classy, it's very sexy. In front of that one, we have Chloe Absolute, and this is currently my only Chloe fragrance. This is a rose vanilla patchouli scent, and I always tell you guys it smells like an expensive spa soap. And to be honest, you guys, I'm kind of on the fence about it because I have not worn it in a year, and I don't know if or when I will wear it. So this one I'm actually thinking of decluttering. I have so many other perfumes that, you know, that I could be wearing, should be wearing, love, and I don't wear this one. So yeah, I don't know. Let me just take the lid off again. I don't know. I still like it. I still really, really like this one, you guys. I'm gonna keep this one, actually. I was thinking I might let it go, but I'm gonna keep it because if nothing else, I could wear it for like out of the shower, going to bed. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I really like this one. So we'll actually hold on to that one. In front of that one, we have Gabriel Essence from Chanel, and I love this one. This is a kind of a yellow floral, slightly fruity, citrusy, powdery, musky. It's got all of the typical Chanel stuff going on, and it's very classy, and it smells like Chanel, and it's one of my favorite perfumes. This as well is big bottle worthy, and this is a 50 ml bottle, and as you can tell, it looks like 30. It's so tiny. So when this one runs out, if I'm still as in love with it as I am now, this one would be a 100 ml bottle worthy for sure. In the back, we have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever, and this is actually a gift from a friend. This is a slightly more fruity floral version of the original. It's not quite as biting and screechy and harsh and citrusy as the original. You guys know I don't care for the original all that much. I like it, but I can't wear it. It kind of just gives me a headache and bothers me. This one I find wearable. It has that beautiful light blue DNA to it, but it is a little bit more floral, and I find it very enjoyable. So nice big bottle of this. This is perfect for hot weather, and I'm quite happy to have that one. And by the way, you guys, I will try to link these perfumes down below for you. It's a lot, but I might at least list like my top 10 or something like that down below for you. In front of that one, we have Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom. So this is actually a really classy, sophisticated, it reminds me of being on vacation in a luxury hotel somewhere. I'm not sure why. I think the first time I smelled this, I was actually in Los Angeles, and it just reminds me of being on vacation. So I do really like that one. In front of that one, we have Kayali Citrus 08, and you guys know I love this perfume. This is a grapefruit rhubarb rose musky oak moss scent. It smells expensive, it's classy, it lasts for a really long time on my clothing. Really, really enjoy this one. In front of that one, we have Kayali Utopia. So this is the newest release from Kayali. And you guys, I've told you from the beginning that I didn't know if this one was going to work out for me because this is a vanilla coconut fragrance, but it also has a lot of white florals. The white florals that are in here, I think, are just too strong for me. I don't think that this perfume is going to work out for me. I've worn it a couple of times. I keep coming back to it and smelling it. I just don't think that this one is going to work out for me. I have a hard time with coconut. I have a hard time with white flowers. So this kind of is just like a cocktail of, you know, disaster for me. I love the way it smells, but I can't wear it. In comparison to my Sunkissed Hibiscus, this is my preferred one for me personally. It doesn't mean that you would like that, but this is my personal preference. So I'm going to say goodbye to Kayali Utopia today. Okay, so continuing on, in front of that one, we have Chanel Chance Eau Fraiche, and this is one of the freshest citrus scents I have in my collection. It's probably trumped now by the Light Blue Forever, but this is basically a fresh citrusy version of Chanel Chance, and I love it. It still has that typical Chanel DNA. It has a really nice dry down. It doesn't last incredibly long, but it's one you could easily throw in your bag. The lid is on there really good. You could just throw this in your handbag and like refresh yourself throughout the day if you wanted to, but I still love this one. So we'll keep that one for sure. In front of that, we have the original Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum, and I still love this one. I haven't worn it in a long time because I just have so many others, but I still really, really love this one. Also has incredible lasting power, so we'll keep that one. And in the back, we have Bond 9 Greenwich Village, and this is the only Bond 9 perfume that I currently have in my collection. This is a really unique scent because it's a little bit gourmand, it's a little bit fresh, it's a little bit fruity. It's very, very unique. The notes are so well blended that you can't really pick them out. I really need to wear this more often, you guys, because I don't think I've actually had this as a proper full day perfume since I bought it. And it's kind of, it almost gives a little bit Baccarat Rouge vibes. Like people say it smells a little like Baccarat Rouge, and it kind of does, like kind of, but they are their own perfumes. They are very, very different. This is like the daytime version of Baccarat Rouge, I guess. This is like daytime fresh. I don't know. It's very classy, very sophisticated, and I do need to start wearing this because I spent a lot of money on this perfume and I have not actually worn it since I purchased it. So I don't know what's wrong with me. That is a very strong like, I would say. It's not like, I'm not as in love with it as I am with something like Delina, but it's a strong like. In front of that one, we have Terra di Gioia from Giorgio Armani, and you guys, this is a newer one to my collection. I've only had this for a couple of weeks. Look at the dent that's in there. That is not because I love this perfume so much. That is because for some reason with this perfume, I feel like I have to overspray. This was my scent of the weekend about a week and a half ago, and this, I sprayed all of that in like 2 days. And I don't know if it was because it was humid out. This perfume just, I felt like I needed to spray so much, and it's really strange because when I first got it, I felt that it lasted all day, and it does. I mean, I can smell it on myself all day long. I just feel like it doesn't project, and I feel like I have to spray a lot to get the effect I'm looking for. And if I'm fair, you guys, I'm kind of not feeling this one anymore. I actually have a friend who loves this, and I'm gonna give this to her. The next one we have is Erin Hibiscus Palm, and this one, you guys, is a beautiful, luxurious smelling coconut floral fragrance. As you might be able to guess, it does have hibiscus. It has a bunch of other floral notes. It has palm leaf. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent, and I bought this when I was on vacation a couple of years ago. It was one of the very first like higher end perfumes I ever purchased. And I still really like it, you guys, but to be honest, I have not worn this. I have not actually worn this since I've purchased it. So what does that say about the perfume? It says that obviously, you know, I like the way it smells, but I haven't worn it. I think it's just too strong on the coconut for me or something, and maybe the type of flowers that are in here just don't work for me. It's very long lasting, it's very pretty, but because I don't have that many coconut scents, and I probably won't have that many coconut scents, again, I prefer my Sunkissed Hibiscus. So I actually think today I'm going to let go of my Erin Hibiscus Palm. I've been holding on to this perfume for the wrong reasons, you guys. I've been keeping it because the bottle's so beautiful. I've been keeping it because of sentimental value, because it was one of the very first perfumes I purchased, because I bought it on vacation and it was like a really nice vacation. So I've definitely been holding on to this for the wrong reasons, and I may as well let that one go so that I can welcome, you know, something better into my collection at some point. So yeah, Erin Hibiscus Palm, we are letting go as well. Okay, and we are nearing our way to the end, and if you guys watch my videos, you can probably guess what I'm doing with the rest that are sitting here. Of course, they are all going to be kept because I love the other ones that are sitting here. So the next one that we have is Byredo Sundazed, and this is, as I've told you guys, pretty much happiness in a bottle. This is orangey, this is cotton candy, this is musk, there's neroli in here. This is just a bright, happy summertime in a bottle. I love it. It's the only Byredo that I currently have in my collection, and it's a love. So I'm actually just going to put that one over here since we have a spot. And the next one is Un Jardin sur le Toit from Hermes, and this is a grass, apple, rose, pear scent, and this one is really unique. It's really beautiful. It's very refreshing. I'm actually going to take the cap off. Yeah, this is so pretty. It's very pretty, very fruity, very grassy. It just smells like a clean, grassy summer day with some sort of a fruity drink and some flowers. It's just really nice. I love it. And how pretty is the bottle? So, in Jardin sur le Toit, love it. This one's actually brand new to my collection. We're gonna keep this one for sure. And behind that one, we have one that I just brought back to my collection. This is Tiffany & Co. Intense. I had this one a year ago. I dropped it. I broke the atomizer. I didn't realize I could salvage the perfume. I've been missing it ever since. This is a beautiful, classy, pretty, sweet vanilla, benzoin, iris fragrance. It's gorgeous. It's feminine, it's pretty, it's romantic. I love this one, and I love the bottle, of course. So this one I'm definitely keeping. And the very last one is also one that is new to my collection, and this is Xerjoff Lyra from Xerjoff. This is Xerjoff Lyra, and I love this one as well. This is a citrusy vanilla caramel. It opens up with orange and bergamot, and it closes off with this cozy, comforting caramel vanilla fragrance. And also there's lavender in here, you guys. There's a little bit of lavender in the opening, which is I think why when I told you I find it to be very comforting, I think maybe that's why. There is that lavender vanilla accord that I love so much. And this is also big bottle worthy, so I'm so happy to have a big bottle. It's beautiful. I also just love the aesthetic. The gold looks so pretty in my room, and this is definitely a keeper. And that's the last one in my collection. So you guys, this is the updated collection, Like It, Love It, or Leave It. Obviously, all of them are either likes or loves, or I wouldn't have them. And the ones I got rid of are right here. So I was able to let go of Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal at Paris, which, let's be honest, we knew that one wasn't going to stay around. Hibiscus Palm, which just took me a really long time to say goodbye to. One that I recently got that I'm just like, and I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that one, but I can't do it anymore. And Kayali Utopia, which I really wanted to love because I'm a huge Kayali fan. Was hoping it would work out for me, but just too many white florals. And so yeah, these ones are going, and the others are staying. So my task now is to decide, do I want to keep them out displayed somewhere, or do I want to put them back in the closet? I love being able to walk into my room and see them sitting here. It makes me so happy. And it's really not that many. I have about 47, no, I have 46 of them now. So yeah, it's really not that many. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm going to do. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. So that was it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this collection video, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in the comments below, as well as over on Instagram. And I'll see you guys all very soon in my next video. Bye for now.